Hello everyone, cncHD here and welcome to the World Series 2025 in the round 1. And today we are looking at an awesome set of matches, which is a Raging K aka Shay against HOHRT. This will be a very exciting match to observe. They already played, this is a replay cast, so this is not live, but a replay cast. They already played. So, welcome everybody here to the stream. Thank you all for tuning in. And with that I say a warm welcome to a nickname in the YouTube. Also a welcome Tanvir Rahman. And also welcome Jordi, the Terrorist Graves, and also hello Lucifer Arise. Hey, you misspelled my name wrong. It's Clemens. It's alright. Thank you very much for remembering it. Here, that's how you spell it. Awesome to see you here. So yeah, welcome everyone. So I think the music is a bit too loud. There we go. Oh, thank you very much, Lucifer Arise. That is very generous of you. Thank you. Thanks a lot, man. Much appreciated. That is so much appreciated from you. So, we go into the World Series information. And here on this very nicely designed website by GameReplace.org, we have information. Lots of information. But it is actually not that much. It's all brought down to the most important parts. Here is the set. We play on 1.04 for now. 10,000 starting cash and a selected pool of maps. And most important, also the sponsors of this tournament. We shall not forget them. So big thanks here to the sponsors, starting with Rika, Climax, Dr. Goldfish, Forensics, Sanan, Foco, Nick Pine, Pidox, Thumbstep, Marcos, Firearm, Phoenix, Jan Jurin, Alfie S, Alex, Einstein Apples, Memphis, Herb, OMC, Blazing G and Trail, Jace, Red vs. Blue, Loladin, Antipro, Big Legacy, and on the top side, Finn, Dharma with 1000, Color Pro with 1800, Oxygen with 10k, and aka Baloney Legend with 10k. I think nobody has ever pronounced all the streamers in the World Series stream so far, because there are so many. But hey, in this stream, we do it. We give them a shout out. We give them all a shout out. So thank you all for sponsoring. And without further ado, we want to go into the matches. First, I show you a spoiler-free bracket, because like I said, they already played. And if I go here to the bracket, it might spoil the result. So here we have the spoiler-free bracket. I mean, almost spoiler-free bracket. There's only a couple of matches which are already filled in. We have here HOHRT on the right side. I think that's Russian. Against a Raging K, also known as a Shay from Syria. So, yes, they will fight against a Raiden or Real in round 2. Depends on who will advance to the next round. So with that, we have all information covered, and we will now go into the matches. I'll show you a quick anti-spoiler screen, so you do not see the amount of replays. Just when the beer donation has gone, well, it wasn't really well received, so I stopped it. That's why. Reasons. Okay? Reasons. So welcome to the first match here in the World Series 2025. We have on Kyushu Okawa the players on the left side in blue, the Air Force. Let me actually pause here for a second. We have the blue for a Raging K. He is blue as Air Force. Let me quickly lock that in before they sell their CCs. And on the right side we do have a GLA red colored normal GLA. Somebody said these are 25,000 in these cash crates. I didn't even know. So there seems to be 2,500 in that cash crate. That's new information for me, but it's great to know. And there we go, 2,500 for Raging K. Man, I'm such a noob on these maps. Okay, Air Force versus GLA. I think Air Force is in the favor here. Because of the strong planes, the PDL, the point laser defense on the Chinooks and the King Raptors, and cheaper Chinooks. So everything is really overpowered here for the Air Force General. We have the opportunity for free supply centers if the players want to do so, and we can see for HOHRT that he is deciding to do so with free supply stashes. Possibly also an oil capture, or would that be too risky? I think it would be too risky to my cat. Oh, my cat just took a crap. Oh god. Oh, I'm dying here, people. I'm dying. Terror attack is in preparation. There comes a Jeep with just one terrorist inside. It's a promoted Jeep, so he went for the promotion upgrade. Oh, that smell. Oh god. There comes a terrorist on the dozer. He's going to hunt him. Worker from the bottom. He's not going to succeed with that hunt. Good laser lock there, stopping the Jeep. The terrorist goes into nowhere. And that terrorist is not reaching his destination. Humvee will take care of that. No problem. And yeah, thank you for the spoiler. Can I ban this dude? Alright, I banned him. Such stupid people in the internet. Such stupid people with the spoilers. I do not understand. But hey, it is what it is with some people. They tend to be stupid. Okay, so there comes the Rangers going for the oil grab. Artillery platform is being built up. Worker coming in here from the bottom. It feels a bit laggy, or is it just me? I'm on 32 frames. Maybe I'm so used to Generals Online. Oh, there's a big push in the middle. RPG's coming in, and the PDL is in action, blocking all the rockets. The Humvees can take care of that situation. Very easily done here by Shay. Very well done. Super quick. Tunnel going up here on the bottom side. HOHRT applying good pressure, but raging also on 4 Humvees. This is very dangerous situation. Strategy center already going up. At the 3-minute mark, the search and destroy will be initiated in a bit. The dozer is boxed in, and the Humvees will take care of that tunnel. I believe something is going to come out of this in a bit. He has nothing yet there. There comes the pop of 4 quads and 2 RPGs, which is not much against 4 Humvees. And he, of course, cannot defend this tunnel. Or there's another attempt of a pop. Doesn't get the Humvee. Kills a few missile defenders. But the tunnel will now be finished. Maybe we see another drop or pop. He will get 1 Humvee. But he gets the tunnel reduced in the meantime. Okay. Terrorists roaming around there. Had the opportunity to destroy the scaffold to make a damage of 2k. He didn't do so. Had the chance there with the technical. I think this one will be destroyed very soon here by a Humvee. Search and destroy is there. Yeah, my cat is Dr. Frax. If you smell that, you believe that's Dr. Frax. Making up his own chemicals. There comes the Humvee Armada. Oh, quads are being added to the mix there on the bottom. Artillery platform will be destroyed. No Humvee support there on the bottom side. And the dozer actually in danger. He's not trying to defend this. I'm very surprised to see this. Maybe he was busy on the top front. Now he's coming down. And he's also almost losing the Chinook. It's pretty much worthless in this state with red HP. And the oil derricks are in danger. HOHRT needs to protect his oil derricks. Jeep coming in from the top side. The target was the strategy center, was stopped there in time. Will get the dozer. And yeah, there goes the dozer, but the command center is up and running, so no dozer hunt possible. And good evening, Heiko Magic. Hey, in the Twitch, welcome. Yeah, I'm also streaming on Twitch. If you guys are interested in seeing me on Twitch, I'm also there. On YouTube and on Twitch. Both oil derricks have been destroyed. HOHRT on only one oil derrick. There comes another push from the top side, attacking the Chinooks. And there goes the supply stash. HOHRT under big pressure. And Moin Klausi, welcome in the Twitch. 4 quads trying to sneak in, but they cannot do much. The palace has been build up. He's pumping out of 3 arms stealers. Holy crap. Raging on 13k. He's saving up his money for a big fortress or something. I don't know. That's a lot of money. He gets 2 Humvees there. No, just 1. It's just 1. Hey Michael, my name is Clemens, also known as cncHD. Thank you for tuning in. Nice to see you here. Yeah, HOHRT under big pressure. He's trying to push on the top. There's really not much success rate there for him. Not really. Yeah, Raging K was Shay. Yeah. He's playing as Raging K, but he's also known as Shay. There comes the King Raptors on the tunnels. With the strong rockets of a King Raptor. Yeah, I believe this will be the 1-0 here now in a second. HOHRT with 3 arm sealers, but cannot pump much as he's only sitting on 1 supply station and yeah, he has no oil derricks anymore. There goes the first arm stealer. And there goes the second arm stealer. No, actually it survives. Hana saying massive float, and yeah, 16k for Raging K. He has the opportunity to capture the repair bay if he wants to. Not doing so. And welcome, MRS. Yeah, it has renewable supplies here on the top with the train station, and on the bottom side also with the train station. Refills every 5 minutes with 10k. He's preparing some RPGs here. Not sure if that will help him a lot. Yeah, Raging K has him on the balls with these King Raptors. There's not much HOHRT can do. He'll be defeated there in a bit. Rocket buggies are causing a bit of an issue, but not much. As soon as the King Raptors arrive. And yeah, he's sitting on so much cash. Yeah, blue has this one. Raging K has this one. Easily. No problem here for him. And hey, Davey! Welcome, Davey! Hope everything is alright there for you. And yeah, there comes the King Raptors. Massive armada of King Raptors. He's just toying with HOHRT at the moment. With 30k. Dude is sitting on 30k. Worker running through, and there's a 1-0 there. As to be expected. Yeah, this match was streamed by Blah. How is it pronounced? Blah TV? Blair TV? Blair? It's something like that. Blair TV? I have no idea. Raging K versus HOHRT. We go to the next match, which will be the reverse. So I show you a little anti-spoiler screen. So you do not see the amount of replays. And I load in the second replay. And welcome to the second match between both players. We are here again on Kyushu Okawa. The reverse now between Raging and HOHRT. Raging will now be with the GLA and HOHRT will be with the Air Force General. Alright, so let's see. Raging now on the right side. They both switched positions, of course. And HOHRT on the left side. Looks to me like a drop is in preparation. Maybe for Ranger drop. Usually if you place your barracks like that, you drop. But maybe I'm also wrong. I have no idea. And here on the right side, we can see a triple supply stash built for Raging K. Yeah, he is the main streamer of the Russian community. Very big streamer. Also very professional, I have to say. At least in my books. I find him very professional. Very good streamer. Okay, airfield is going up here for HOHRT. He's going for the War Factory airfield build, and the barracks was actually there to build fast rangers to get the Oileric very quickly. We can already see a fast forwarded tunnel here on the top side. Will be spotted by HOHRT. And he can take care of that situation with a Humvee and a dozer. He doesn't need a dozer. Humvee is enough for that. Maybe he wants to build a supply stash here, I don't know. On the bottom side, first technical is advancing forward. No oil grab yet for Raging K. Looks to me like he's going for the oil Rex with terror attack. Oh, nice stop with the King Raptor. That was indeed a terror attack. Did a bit of an explosion damage there on the oil Rex. Good to see that King Raptor there in play. Very well done. Also very effective strategy of the Air Force General going for an airfield, War Factory and the barracks. Okay. That looks to me like another technical. It feels very slow. But it must be because I'm so used to Generals Online in the past days. It's the normal regular speed, and in Generals Online it all feels so fast. It is, because it is so fast. Okay, there comes no technical support for these troops. Which is surprising for me to see. Going here for the Oilerics, but will be stopped by the Humvee, no problem. That is not much of an assault there. King Raptor will go down, actually. Not a good attack here with the King Raptor. Another King Raptor incoming. On the technical, this time not getting the terrorists. Humvees can snack a few RPGs if they want to. Comes more Humvees there. And now it looks very bad for Raging with that search and destroy. The Oilerics will stay alive except for one, which will be destroyed by the quad cannons. Not getting the second oil. In the top position we also have a bit of an aggression with the terrorists blowing up that artillery platform. Quad cannons coming through. HOHRT playing this very well so far. Raging a bit defensive. He's not on the palace yet. He is on 2 arms stealers, 1 barracks, a quadruple supply stash. Not a good attack with the King Raptors. There was a big waste there of King Raptors. Flying directly into the massive army of quad cannons. Maybe there's also a bit of lag in play, I have no idea. As this is not directly live. There could also always be lag in play, so players cannot interact in time to pull back their units. You also have to consider that in replay casting. Okay. With Search and Destroy, I can now do massive amount of damage with that extra range of 10%. There goes the Oileric. Nicely done with that one terrorist. That means HOHRT on just one Oileric remaining. raging actually on a 0 Olderex. I just noticed. He has 0 Olderex. How did that happen? Maybe you forgot? It's definitely surprising for me to see. Oh, nice card bomb on. The tunnel will get a few RPGs. Yeah, 2 or 3 of them. Tunnel gone. Cord cannons have to retreat, but will be snagged on their retreat. Looking very good for HOHRT. More technicals inbound, will be stopped by the King Raptors. The Humvees can just drive in now and destroy everything. There's nothing there to stop them. There's no palace. There's the palace, 78%. The rocket buggies, he can cause the massive amount of damage. And there's a defeat. Nice and well done. Making it a 1-1 between both players. Well done. We can see the money difference. HOHRT collected more money. That's because of the Olderex. And he had less units because he's USA against the GLA. He just lost 1 building, destroyed 5. So nice statistics, definitely. Nice statistics. Okay, we come with that to the third match. I will show you a little teaser so I can drink something and load in the next replay. So see you in 1 minute. 1 second, guys.
China's airspace. Infidel!
Welcome, Commander.
الأسطوري الجرار ريفنجر.
Oh my. Whoa.
Carpet coming in from his ass. Oh my god. Actually is in danger. Talk to me, he says. And he gets it. Well played there by Excal. Good at hunting.
What is coming? With the technical. All right between the forces. Well done. Here kills the 2 full outposts.
And with that, welcome back to the third match. I actually ended the teaser too early. Whoopsie doopsie. We are on Blue Hole. And this time we have on the bottom left the laser general for Raging K, also known as Shay, from Syria. And on the top right we have the nuke general by HOHRT from Russia. Blue Hole, it's one of my least favorite maps in this pool. It has 12 Olderex and a lot of supplies. 2 Olderex nearby, 2 Olderex on each side here. Then we have 1 on each island, and close to the island there is also another Olderec. And yeah, lots of supplies. Oh, we are seeing an airfield by the nuke. That means the helix coming into play. 2 barracks, of course, for the fast oil grab. The tank hunter for the fast garrison in that bunker in the middle. On the bottom left, we see almost the same strategy, except for the airfield, of course. 2 barracks, a war factory, and fast oil capture. Actually surprised to just see 1 supply center, but maybe this way he has more money to build all the ranges. That would make sense, as USA is very costly with their units. So waiting the first helix to come out of this airfield, should arrive any second. First engagement already happening here next to the Olderec. Can save the Red Guard in the building, no problem, easily saved. Those are taking some hits unnecessarily. And there comes the Helix, going to stop that Humvee there on the top. It's already a Tau Humvee. So very effective against the Helix. But Helix is stronger, no problem. And there comes the crush. Redguard actually went out of his hiding spot and got crushed right there. Okay, Helix just patrolling the area, has now a Gatling turret on it to kill all these Rangers very quickly. There was the first victim to the Helix, the first Ranger victim. Oh, Cat, you stink. Out of your anus, man. Ugh, it's insane. Ugh. I still love you. Okay, Humvee coming in. Helix on the bottom. Ah, nice. Helix on the barracks there, stopping the missile defenders from coming out. Very well done. That Humvee is going to be a pain in the ass. And yeah, that is definitely going to be a pain in the butt. Getting that dozer there on the bottom side. The Helix is going away. Humvees came in for the support. Supply trucks getting hunted down. And the Helix going to take care of that Humvee now, but the damage is already done. Humvee's coming in. Why I sniff his aim is because he just passed... he just walked across me. No, how do you say it? He walked past by me. On the table. With his tail lifted up. It was unwanted. Oh, nicely positioning himself in the bunker. That was nicely done. Good cornered there with the Humvees. Getting them there. And the oil rack will be destroyed. Actually, no. He keeps it alive at 1 HP. Well done. That was a close call. Now HOHRT trying to rebuild. He has 5 oil derricks. Getting the 6th one now. And Raging K is sitting on 6 oil derricks as well. 2 helixes there. But I need to be very careful with the Humvees. He's trying to stream through the middle. But that gives the opponent the opportunity to just come in on the top side and cause more damage. Is he actually dozer hunted? I think he is dozer hunted. Yeah, he is dozer hunted. He lost all of his production vehicles. Trying to go for that war factory with the massive man spam and will succeed with that. The flashbangs are in play. Bad news for the ground army there. Losing a lot of infantry to these flashbangs on the top side. Helix is getting laser locked there. Humvees can cause a bit of an issue. Bottom position has been cleared of red units. Yeah, he got hunted, that's why he's spamming. Yeah, that is true, Hannah. Top side, Humvees are destroying the airfield. That is all airfields gone. There is no rebuild and HOHRT has been defeated. Very quick defeat there on that oil heavy map. We can see that Raging collected 6k more supplies. And both only lost 1 building. Both only destroyed 1 building. So yeah, GG. That is 2-1 for a Raging K. And with that, we will go to the reverse now. I show you a quick anti-spoiler screen. You don't see the amount of replays. And we come to the 4th match. So here in the 4th match, we will see the reverse. Nuke for Raging K. And the Laser General for HOHRT. Flashbangs just ended him, says Hannah. Yeah, I agree. Okay, so on the top right we now have Raging K as the Nuke General, and on the bottom left we have the Laser General for HOHRT. Going for the double barracks build, 1 supply center and most likely a 2nd supply center? Question mark. Or a war factory. You're going for the war factory, alright. Top side, war factory, double barracks, 1 supply. Massive red guard spam to get the 6 oil derricks under his control. Same side thing here on the bottom. Don't know why my scrolling speed feels so slow. Hope it's not so... when I check my recording screen, it doesn't look so slow on the recording side. For me, it looks slow. But seems to be only my issue. That is fine. I can live with that. Okay, there comes the red guards going in for the oil cap. Gatling also there in position to deny this all of here. Those are there for the crush. Will crush 1 red guard. Where is Shay from? He's from Syria. Maroon. And HOHRT is from Russia. We going in here on the right position. There's this Gatling, could stop him there. Is going to lock on the top right to deny that oil derrick. And he's successful with that. I think that's an... there's 1 missile defender inside. Actually, no, it's just a Humvee, empty Humvee. And it's gone. But he denied the oil derrick. That's fine. Yeah, nothing really major going on here, just a bit of an oil cap. Gatling passing through will be stopped by that Humvee with good micro, of course. And the first nuke battlemaster on its way. And there goes the Gatling. We now have a troop crawler in play for Raging K. These things are good against Humvees. Will distract them a bit. But Humvee, of course, a bit faster than Red Guards, that is. Different builds this time, yeah. Different builds. Oh, he's a bit locking him in there in the corner, and he's doing splash damage on himself. Or did for a second there. Oh, now he's doing splash damage. Yeah, he's a bit locked into the corner there. Little fight here. Next Humvee coming in will be stopped by the Gatling tank. And then Humvee has been destroyed by the Red Guards. Going a little bit for a dozer hunt. 2 war factories, 2 barracks up for the nuke general. I'm expecting to see a propaganda center here now any second. Massive Humvee spam there from the right side. The China army is not in position yet to defend that. The propaganda center is going up. He could deny that. He's going for the denial. Good decision. Attacking from both sides there. Needs to be super careful. Losing almost 2 Humvees there. Lost all of these Humvees there. But the propaganda center has been denied. Lots of massive man spam there. Holy shit. Is he dozer hunted? Yeah. Raging K is dozer hunted. He's going for massive spam now. He is not with dozers anymore. HOHRT on the other side still has a dozer. Stands in his base there with the 2 Humvees. Can actually cause some damage there with the reactor gone. That is slowed down production speed. Oh, Burton. That is War Factory goodbye for Raging K. Yeah. He still has a good flow of money because of the oil derricks. That's just 1 War Factory remaining. And with him being dozer hunted, that's bad news. I think now Colonel Burton will be killed. No, he actually survives. Okay, massive man spam continues through the middle by a Raging K. Yeah, the flashbacks are there in play, and this is payback time from the last game. HOHRT doing the payback. Finishing his enemy off with the flashbangs. and squishing everything what is there. Burton's still a pain in the butt. He's standing there next to the bunker. All buildings now mined against the Burton. And as soon as the War Factory goes down, it's GG, well played. Oh, you need to be careful of the mines. Man spam on the bottom continues, captures the Olderex. Snipers are now on play against the massive man spam. Bad news for the China. A10 on the 2 barracks, finishing off both barracks. Just one War Factory remaining, and that's instant GG. 2-2 for both players. Well done there. Super nice. HOHRT doing the payback, hunting his enemy on the doses, and turning the fight to both favors. It's an even fight now with 2-2. It's best of 9, so the first player with 5 wins goes to the second round. Okay, well played. Raging collected 20k more supplies, but HOHRT was just more dominating here. I show you a quick anti-spoiler screen again. And we go to the 5th match. Okay, in the 5th match, let me quickly adjust the armies. We have on the top left Raging K as the Demolition General. And he is fighting against his opponent, the Toxin General. I'm not a big fan of GLA mirrors. It can tend to be a long one. This map is special. It has some nice features to it. It has the sneak attack next to your base, which can be used next to your 2 Olderex on the top side. And you can instantly pop something out of here and just capture the Olderex through that sneak attack. So it's a really nice feature. Also, if you're USA or China, you will get that sneak attack. You can take the advantage of that by using it, and it's really nice. No idea how much is in that cash crate. I don't think it's 2.5k, but I might be wrong. There seems to be a trend now with 2.5k cash crates. And people love to terror tag these 2 Olderex in the beginning, and they love to build barracks there while capturing the 2 Olderex. Let's see. Yeah, Tox tunnels are way stronger though, that's correct, of course. Demolition General with the powerful Rebel Ambush, but so is the Toxin Rebel Ambush. It's very powerful, and the Toxin tunnels, of course, so much more powerful than the normal tunnel of the GLA. Yeah, workers just running around here searching for the destination to build their tunnel networks. This will be a very good tunnel network there. I'm surprised to see no tunnel network here on the top side. It's very famous to build a tunnel there. And there comes the tactical. Actually, it stopped lagging here. Maybe it was the map? It stopped lagging for me. That's surprising. Maybe the map was lagging for me. I have no idea. Okay, there comes the tactical. Maybe has some terrorists inside. And here on the top side, we also have a terror attack unloading its goods, finishing off the 2 Olderex. Oh, massive, massive. The 2 terrorists here on the left will not be enough to stop this Olderec. Absolutely not, especially not now. That's not good news for HOHRT. Raging now with the advantage of having more Olderex. HOHRT still has the army advantage with the Toxin General. But losing these many Olderex, oh, that is not good for him. Okay, tunnel denied. There's the worker to the top position. Like I said, this is a famous position for a tunnel placement. Good defend here by HOHRT. Also very well done with the scrap deny there. He has defended this successfully. Never scrap deny. And now I'm waiting for the train to appear, crushing that technical. Stinger side against the tunnel. Yeah, they're just bunkering here on the bottom side now. And now HOHRT moving forward there on the top. Let's see if we get a lucky kill. There are plenty of tunnels here for Raging K to defend this. And there are the defenses. He has some nice defense. There's just 4 technicals and a super technical. Yeah, he's pulling out his teeth there against his defense, so he needs to retreat. He needs the backup here. Oh, losing another Alderac. That's a massive blow. HOHRT on 0 Alderacs. He still has the opportunity to get this Alderac. But that's a massive blow, man. And now losing these workers. He just is on these workers. So just one supply. He's cut off with supplies. Not making much of an income. Oh, nice terrorist! Well done. HOHRT not careful. I'm going for the palace there. And again, crushing these workers. 4 of them. That is GG. He's out of money, out of income. It's just these few workers. Raging K so big at the moment. He just needs the palace. He's going for the palace 50%. And yeah, it's GG. There is no income. Tunnels have been established. One here on the top side and on the middle. Tunnel will also go up in a bit. There's the tunnel. Next technical going for the worker line. There on the bottom, that's the target. Also stopping that palace. Oh! That is a completely stopped palace. Surprised to see he's not going for the workers. No, he's going for the workers. Again, a crush. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Super technical now for HOHRT. It's a strong vehicle, but I'm not sure if it is going to save him there. He's so low on the income. Top side technical trying to deny any further tunnel placements there. Good to see some scorpions there from HOHRT. They are very good against technicals. Super curious to see what the super technical is going to do in this matchup. Now technical for the worker line will be stopped by the scorpion tank. Next palace there by HOHRT. Raging K long time on the palace. Yeah, Raging K is safe. He can just concentrate on spamming battle buses now. He is going for battle buses. Going for some scorpions on his own. Tunnel down the right has been spotted by HOHRT. Pretty sure there will be something coming out here in a bit. To defend this tunnel network. He needs this tunnel network. It's super important. Palace now finishing at the 7-minute mark. And there goes the tunnel network. As the first battle bus. Black markets going up for the upgrades. Such important upgrades. And there goes the last Alderac. Also the next supply station will be destroyed in a bit. Also this worker line is being crushed. Raging K constantly reducing the income of his opponent. Scrap deny? No scrap deny. But there was no scrap in the first place, so... Battle bus now by HOHRT. Big push there in the top side. Battle bus is coming in against the Scorpion tanks. Playing it super well there. Not losing a single battle bus. Oh. Comes the big push there. This will be this position gone for HOHRT. And Raging K taking this back. Now push there from the bottom side. He's trying to get these Alderacs out of the game. to make it a bit more even for him. Jam Cal roaming around here. And there goes the tunnel network. The two battle buses of Raging K trying to stop that demo bike now incoming as well. Well done. That's a demo jam Cal. And a demolition jam Cal can place some bombs here on the palace if he wants to do so. That's very effective. Going for more and more battle buses. He's now collecting from 4 supplies. 2 of these 4 supplies will be depleted in a bit. He has no more oil derricks, while his opponent is sitting on 4 oil derricks. Going for a Scud Storm now as well. The Raging K is bleeding HOHRT out. Soon there will be no income remaining for HOHRT. He just has these 2 supply piles remaining. These are now depleted. These are now depleted. These are still full. And yeah, there comes the bomb on the command center. The bomb on something. I think it's the arms stealer. Can't tell. Yeah, he's placing more bombs on the arms stealers. Yeah, it was the arms stealer, but cannot finish it completely. Because of the fortified structure upgrade. It's such an important upgrade. And he needs a counter German Cal to snipe this Cal. Oh, radar van would be nice. Sad that this Cal cannot apply the full damage there. Pushed there now by Raging K through the bottom side. Oh, nice rebel ambush. Nice, getting all the battle buses dead as HOHRT out. And there it is. HOHRT out. 3-2 for Raging K. Dominating play by Raging K. Very dominating with 30k more collected supplies. That's only because of the 4 oil derricks. He bleeded out HOHRT very quickly. Destroyed all of his 4 oil derricks very quickly. Super well done by Raging K. Well played by HOHRT. And yeah, GG. We now move on to the reverse match. So the 6th match now on Shiva's Paradise. We are going to see the reverse. HOHRT now as the Toxin General. And I mean, Raging K now as a Toxin General and HOHRT as the Demolition General. Both switched positions, of course, again. Double barracks. Okay. Going quickly for this oil derrick capture. Maybe all 4 of them. And HOHRT is going for double barracks as well, but for the box. As per usual with the box. And quickly securing these oil derricks, yeah. Oh, he's going for massive terrorist spam, actually. That's good to see. How much is this cash? Okay, that's 2.5k in that cash as well. Seems to be a running meme now with these 2.5k in these cash crates. There comes the rebel. Going for that oil capture on both sides. First terror attack coming into action with the technical promotion upgrade. There it comes, locking on to the 2 oil derricks there on the bottom position. Trying to sneak in from the left side there. No, he's actually going for... What is he going for? For the arms dealer? He's going for the arms dealer. Yeah, he's locking onto the arms dealer. And arms dealer survives because these are toxin terrorists. Yeah, a bit sad to see. that this one actually survived this attack. Can now rebuild. Technical just parking here by HOHRT. He was a bit in a shock moment there because of the terrorist. He's not doing the bombing action of his own. See his target. There's the counterpart and... oh, nothing. Just killed 2 RPGs there, or terrorists. Tox terrorists make me sad, says Hana. Yeah. Tox terrorists can be special. I think they can do more damage at a certain point. In a certain angle of explosion, if I'm right. If I'm not mistaken. But I find it very frustrating to play with them. Okay, 4 technicals now by Raging K. Armstealer has, of course, rebuilt. 2 Armstealers are in play next to each other. Can be destroyed by 5 terrorists easily. And the HUD is not really a good defense. With the low HP, but it's still something. Yeah, HOHRT having a big, huge problem in the space. He needs to defend that. He especially needs to get the tunnel out of his base. Oh, don't let this be upgraded to a to a super technical. Scrap deny. There's still one more scrap, but the quad cannon is guarding it, and the tunnel network is going up, and that is bad news for HOHRT. Once this tunnel finishes, the death will stream out of it. Another scrap deny, well done. Second tunnel. Oh, this looks like a GG. This looks like a GG moment. 3 quads are trying to get in, but this is too much defense there. Losing 1 quad already. Yeah, that's the game. He needs to rebuild on the map position. He will lose the whole complete base here. Could scrap up. He's scrapping up. Can get that super technical if he wants. Oh, nice terror tech there. Can still scrap up to a super tech. And he now has a super technical there on the top side. Still more scrap here. For the scorpion maybe to take. Scrapped up scorpions also very nice. Second arm still going to be destroyed there very soon. Very dangerous, and both didn't even lose their Olderex yet. So this is a full economic fight there between both, with all Olderex intact. Oh, almost lost that super technical. Good thing he saved it. In the meantime, we can see more tanks being pushed out, and no palace coming into play yet. There's the palace. So we will soon be on a Jamkel and rocket buggies. HOHRT sitting on 5k. He doesn't really know the answer. And Shay eating more and more through the buildings of HOHRT. He needs to rebuild somewhere else. This position is lost. Third tunnel now being added. Will be tough for Raging K to get this out of his position. I mean, he still has the money. That's a good point for him. He has the money. He has to rebuild the arms till there in the middle. Losing that tunnel now here. Very tactical, important tunnel. He's trying so hard to get these tunnels out of his base. But these are Tox tunnels. They are very strong in the defense. But looks like HOHRT maybe has this. Just 2 tunnels remaining. Yeah, he should have this, but there's more coming from Shay in a bit. Yeah, tunnels are destroyed. He got this one. There's the first battle bus. HOHRT's palace is up in a bit. Yeah, floating 7k, yeah. Raging is floating. And there comes the command center, both on rank 3, both on cash bounty. Black market going up. And good thing for HOHRT, he got the position back, but it gave Raging K so much time to build up his base. So much time to expand. And he's in full intact base. That's even an English sentence, I don't know. Scud Storm going up. Yeah, it's looking very dark there for HOHRT. He has a nice army roaming around there. But it's still looking very dark for him. Next arms that are being destroyed, but losing 2 battle buses for that. Terror attack. Nice demo trap there next to the 2 oil directs. He sees the terror attack, wants to stop it, but there comes the detonation. Just getting 1 oil direct of these 2. And kind of runs forward to crush some workers. If he finds some, or he just scouts. Scouts also work. Scud Storm going up. I mean, HOHRT is holding on to his base really good. And he's giving a good fight for Raging K. But Raging K seems to be out of another world. Very strong player. Now HOHRT is going for the oil destruction here on the top side. He has terrorists inside there, but the Jarmkel is there to snipe the terrorists. Well done. And the jeep has been destroyed. There comes the train, delivering some goods. Now the trucks spawn in. Let's see if they crush some workers. That's always the funny part about this map. Will the trucks crush some workers? They drop off a few supply piles here, like 8k, that's nice. And they do not crush workers. Sad to see. Yeah, Raging K triggered resupply trucks by destroying the oil refinery in the middle. That's the trigger. Destroying the oil refinery will activate the tunnel, the train. Battle buses in the hole mode need to be evacuated. Shay must really hate oil refineries, say his nickname. Okay, yeah, HOHRT really giving a good fight here for Raging K. He fought himself back. Let's see when the second Scud Storm is going to pop up. The demo bikes will do the damage against that 1 rocket buggy. But it's just 1 buggy, no problem. And second Scud Storm incoming? Not yet. Just tunnel networks. Oh, good save. Ah, but he loses them all. Except for 1. Just 1 Scud Storm there for HOHRT. He's going for the second Scud Storm. There's the second one. HOHRT on more Scud Storms. Yeah, Shay has more ground. We can build more buildings. Jarmkel sneaking through. Yeah, that arms dealer is in danger, but HOHRT still having some troops here in the protection. Might lose that battle bus there. No, keeps it alive, and Shay is going for more tunnel networks. Jarmkel locking on to the oil direct, can place a bomb here onto the right angle without getting spotted there on the right. And that arms dealer needs to be sold. So HOHRT losing 1 more important territory to Shay. Shay is getting bigger and bigger. Here comes another technical. There's the bomb. Actually drawing the attention to the jump kill, almost spraying him there with the technical. And now Shay knows there's a jump kill. He must have seen this. There's something inside. Something dark side. And yeah, what a waste. What a waste. Whoops. Okay, Aldrich has been finished. Third Scud Storm on the way. And Shay also now on 2 Scuds. And Jamkel still roaming around. He must have seen him. He must have gotten the notification that his buildings are getting blown up. Huh. Belwas is still roaming around here. Still causing the damage. Now getting close to that Scud Storm. Yeah, going in there. And they might actually succeed with that. Oh, nice crush there with the demo upgrade. Jamkel still being a dick. Now look at this dick. And Scud Storm gone. That's 1 Scud out for HOHRT. He needed that Scud. Lost it to 2 battle buses. That Jamkel is causing way too much damage. 3 Scud Storms now for Raging K. Next Scud Storm here. Next Scud Storm here. Yeah, that free German Kel, yeah. Oh, he got sprayed. Raging K was pissed and sent the quadruple rebel ambush on him. Quadruple the quartz. Ah, it was such a legendary German Kel, but in the end he got sprayed. Okay, first Scud Storm now ready to shoot by Raging K. More battle buses coming in. It is going to hit hard. Oh, rebel ambush on the 3 battle buses. Counter push. And more incoming supplies there. Through the middle. Okay, Scud Storm is shooting on this Scud. No, actually on the top Scud. Just a few HP remaining and an Anthrax bomb here on the left side. Not looking great for HOHRT. And there's a sneak attack going to do the finishing blow on the Scud Storm. Now HOHRT is shooting with his Scud Storm.
Our base is under attack.
Shooting here on the Scud. And he should be able to finish off the Scud with the demo. Yeah, brings it into the hole mode. To reset the timer. This Scud Storm in danger. Will be finished off by the battle buses. Doing a bit of damage there with the demo upgrade. 1 center gone. Demo Scud scary, says Hannah. Yeah, indeed. And there's a GG. 4-2 for Raging K. Very well done there. Super good match. And yeah, Raging K very aggressively taking the map. And putting HOHRT into the corner. And doing overall better tactics than his opponent. Good game. 4-2. Keep in mind, it's best of 9, so the first player to reach 5 wins will go to the second round. Raging K just needs 1 more win. Okay, I'll show you an anti-spoiler screen. And we go to the next match on Oxygen. A good map. I like that map. I really like that map. Oxygen. Now we have on the bottom position the Stealth General for Raging K. And on the top position we have tank for HOHRT. I love tanks. I'm a big tank fan. So I'm very excited to see the tank general in play here for HOHRT. Let's see if he will bring the victory for China, or if the GLA will just overwhelm him with its stealthy tactics. On this map you have 2 oil derricks on the right side, and you have an oil derrick in each corner of your map. You also have an oil refinery there. And you have a bunch of supplies. You can go for a triple supply stash if you like. You can also advance here to the left, build a supply, or the middle, build the supply. Players like to go for a triple supply stash as the map is so big. Okay. Workers coming forward to build these aggressive tunnel networks. It's a very nicely designed map with the fountain and the river. Very well done here by the map creator, Adrian. Double war factory, triple supply center by HOHRT on that huge map as to be expected. Dragon tank as the first unit will reach these tunnel networks, which are not being built yet. And for the GLA we have a double supply stash build opener. I'm surprised to not see a triple supply stash. He's going for more tunnel networks instead. And a hijacker. Hijacker coming into the Gatling tank. And he will get him. Well done. Well done. But he cannot use him to the full advantage. There's a tunnel network on the top left. Very dangerous situation for HOHRT. He has not spotted it. Or it's just out of the reach. So close out of the reach.
Let us get closer.
That will be a pain. RPG for the garrison. 2 more jeeps hunting down these trucks. And the terrorists also joining the party. Now tunnel network finished. He can push on the top left side as well. HOHRT trying his best to stay in this game. He also has the Dragon tank there. Still no third supply stash in play. Dragon tank will be destroyed, trying to hide behind the supplies to do the flame wall. But will be finished off there in time. Maybe taking 1 quad with it, but no big deal. Tunnel network still unspotted. And HOHRT really struggling here. Gets the technicals though. But the tunnel network there will soon pump out some surprises. The surprises are already gathering in the tunnel network. And there it comes, the big push, and even the Gatling tank. And HOHRT is not expecting it. He has all of his units down there on the bottom side. His base is completely empty. It's just 1 Dragon tank. He's losing his complete base. This will be GG. Well played if he's not reacting in time. Trucks getting hunted. Yeah, that is GG. That is the GG. Tunnel network has been built up there, and hijacker is being added to the mix there. He now has his army in position, but there are still 2 tunnel networks. Shay now expanding with his supplies. Here comes the push from the left side, eating up more and more tanks there from the left. Hijacker being detected by the listening outpost. Gets almost all the Gatling tanks. HOHRT lost so many tanks. Yeah, hijacker still being detected. Cannot steal the units. And HOHRT very cornered here. Very cornered in. If you look at the map, he's so cornered in. Has a potential to go for the Alderac. Struggling a bit with the cash. Truck going for that precious crush. Oh, actually not reaching him. Oh, now he is reaching him. There comes another push. Driving directly into the Dragon Tanks, losing the quad. Trucks again being hunted. He's just collecting from 2 supply centers now. One being heavily hunted. But now again with 3 supply centers in play. Shay has not taken the supplies, has not taken the Alderacs. He's a bit too much focused on this attack there on top. Sends the units through the middle for some reason. Because his tunnel network is getting destroyed. Okay, HOHRT is fighting back. There is another hijacker stealing that Dragon Tank. Most effective if he steals the Dragon Tank in front of the War Factory. Okay, decides to go back. Will be very interesting to see what the hijacker is doing. Big army there by the tank general. Could steal the Gatling to harass the supply line if he wants to. Yeah, Raging K is not... Oops, that was... Whoops. He's not advancing. Now he's advancing. Getting these Alderacs. So much needed. Because the tank general is now getting a really good force. And strength. Also with Black Napalm now in play. Worker on the right side will be burned. Don't say to me he's actually going through. Building a tunnel network, that would be so funny. The Dragon Tank must see him. He's so focused on the bottom side, he's not seeing the worker just walking through. Will this Gatling react? Okay, big push down the bottom side. Many tunnel networks. Dragons cannot go through. Will be pushed back there. Can build a tunnel network there on the top side if he wants to. Yeah, he's losing all of his tanks there. Like I said, Shay on 3 Alderacs. And HOHRT on just this 1 Alderac. So Raging with more income. Supplies will be depleted soon. They still have a few supplies in there. Artillery strike on the Alderac, good decision. Finishing off completely with a level 2 artillery strike. And both players are on rank 3. So that means cash bounty activated for the GLA. HOHRT actually advancing forward here with the supply collection. Very good to see. The tunnel network actually finished on the top. It actually finished. He can see the worker. He sees the worker. He must be so focused on the bottom that he doesn't see the worker. Oh, now he sees it. Now he sees it. Oh, he sees the 2 tunnel networks. And now the push needs to happen. Raging needs to pop out. He pops out the Dragon Tank. Like Lotus needs to disable it. Oh, he's losing both buildings. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Lotus now there in action. Losing the command center still. Ooh. That must have hurt. Most confident worker of all time, says Anton. Yeah. That was some serious confident worker right there. Battle bus is coming through. Going in for the kill. Hey there, Better Socked. Thank you for the support there in the Twitch. Much appreciated. Thank you. And also welcome. Battle Bus will be deactivated. Finishing Director, and that seems to be the last dozer there by HOHRT. But Battle Bus is stopped. Push there on the bottom with many dragon tanks. Lots of dragon tanks. Trying to push through that, still a lot of tunnel networks. But he might actually have a good chance to destroy at least a few tunnels before he goes down there with his force. Burns his way through there. Mix are in the back for the support. Raging trying his best to defend this. Good mix strike down the battle bus. Good fight back by HOHRT. He still needs to take care of these two oil directs. These are pumping out too much cash for the GLA player. Without these oil directs, it would look so much different for Shay. There needs to be a bomber or something on the oil directs. Like for example, this push, it needs to happen on the oil directs. Right, checker. And Black Lotus capturing the artillery platforms. Looking very good for HOHRT. I'm very amazed by his gameplay. Oh, a camouflaged worker. He cannot see this worker. It's invisible. Invisible worker. He can now. Oh, he's detected. He's detected. No. Oh, losing all for mix. Oh. What a loss. Big loss right there. And finally he goes for the tunnel networks. They all get burned. And that is reduced income for Shay. He still has the worker there. HOHRT must have seen him. I mean, he cannot see him now because he's camouflaged, as we can see right there. So he's now going to build surprises in his base. And he should start building soon. And there comes the counter push. Well done. Losing some units there. HOHRT doing so good. Really well played by the HOHRT so far. Okay, first tunnel. Like I said, he cannot see it. It's invisible. His mix cannot react. It's completely invisible. As the stealth general. Push there from the right side. And first tunnel is up. Now he sees that the damage is being done and he gets the notification that there is something on the top. Mix reacting. And HOHRT in panic now that there is a tunnel network in his base. His dragon tanks will be crushed. And he's forming up some defenses here for the top tunnel network. And black market gone. Shay is losing more and more. Tank really doing some good pressure here. And there comes the push. More cannons, but being stopped by the mix. Well done. Command center is up, so no dozer hunt is possible any longer. Mix are being destroyed. And also tunnel networks being destroyed now by the tank general. Well, does a bit of damage over its own reactor, but it's okay. Totally okay. Oh, that crush here. The crush. And Frax bomb on the supply trucks, killing them all. Well done. And that tunnel network can still finish. He has vision. He has vision on that. He doesn't destroy it. He sends the dragon tank in.
Their building is ours.
More tunnel networks going up. Command center going up. Raging K under heavy pressure. And tunnel network gone. Oh, he needs to be careful with the airfield that he doesn't destroy it. He's not stopping with the napalm. And he destroys his own airfield. No! Ah. What a misplay. Was 2 or 3 MiGs. That hurts. Especially as a tank general. MiG costs 1,600.
Our base is under attack.
Let's take a look at the vision of Raging K. He's cornered in his own base. But he has a strong force. He has the upgrades on his units. Oh, first Emperor tank. Eaten up alive. That blob is moving forward. That is a dangerous blob. HOHRT does not have much to counter this blob. Yes, these dragon tanks, but they are not going to do any harm against the upgraded quad cannons. Yeah, this should be the end now. If HOHRT doesn't react in time. Oh, good flame wall. Well done, doing good damage there on the quad cannons. ECM tanks now disabling these quad cannons. HOHRT pumping out more and more units. Ah, what a tough fight, man. What a great game so far between these both players. Really great game. And HOHRT can push forward. Sneak attack down the top side. Will there be something inside? ECM tanks coming into action. There's a battle bus and 3 quads. That's dangerous. Dangerous drop right there. Pop. Not drop. Pop. Yeah, War Factory gone. Hackers will be killed. Massive loss there, and the oil direct will also be destroyed. And HOHRT has been defeated. Oh, dangerous. Still, good game here by HOHRT. Really well played by him. Giving Raging K some game there. That was well done. So GG, well played. That's the 5-2 for Raging K against HOHRT. That means Raging K goes to the next round, the second round, and he will face. Now we can look at the spoilers because now we know the result. So, like I said, this is going to give spoilers now. Spoilers ahead. Don't look at the bracket if you don't want to get spoiled. Spoilers coming in now. So here's the bracket. Most of the games of round 1 have already been played. I think Sunday is the deadline, if I'm not mistaken. We can see here on the right side, Raging K, he's up against Real. Real fought 5-2 against SSS Raiden. And Raging K fought 5-2 against HOHRT. This is going to be a nice match in between these both players. So very excited to see this one in round 2. Okay, GG, well played. That was it for today's stream about the World Series. The next matches are taking place in 19 hours between Gentool and Ninja. You can see this on Antipro's YouTube channel. Just click here and you will be jumped to the stream. Let's show him some love, give him some like. And yeah, I will leave the link in here for tomorrow. This will be the live stream for tomorrow by Antipro. Gentool against Ninja, and at the same time Anthrax against Humi on Pidoc's channel. I will also leave you a link there if you want to watch that instead. Can choose between Pidox and Anti-Pro. Both are streaming tomorrow at 18 p.m. 18 GMT. I'm sorry, 18 GMT. So yeah, thank you all for watching. This has been your cncHD, and we see us in the next live stream. And till then, take care of yourself, and till the next time, goodbye.
Well, beloved Gentool!